Hi, Happy New Year. Bruce's Happy New Year. That is his Christmas blanket. It's a nice warm fleece, very soft blanket, and that's just for him. He's looking out the window because my neighbor's outside sweeping right now. But I wanted to say thank you for sticking around. It's been a few weeks since I've posted anything. I think since November maybe. Anyways, let's go to a different spot. Hi, welcome back. We are in a different area. We're actually on the couch. It's pretty cold outside. It's in the 40s or 50s. And so I have the door closed and I turned off the heater. The ticking that you hear is the Haunted Mansion clock. And I do want to say that I did try to film last week to show you how my planners went, but I had such a hard time uploading to YouTube. I don't know why. So I decided just to get rid of that video and start a new one. But it did rain last week and I did film that, so I will insert that here. And then during that time when I was filming, I found a tarantula on the floor. So I want to share that clip right here. On January 1st, I live in Southern California, pretty close to Pasadena, I don't know, 15-20 minutes away depending on traffic. So we had the Rose Parade on Colorado Boulevard, and the B-2 stealth bomber flew over the parade to start the parade, and it actually flew over our house. And so I would like to insert a video of that because I thought it was pretty cool and maybe you'd like to see it. Last insert before I go over my planners. This is the same B-2 stealth bomber, except I think it flew over the Rose Bowl game to start the game. So here's another shot of the stealth bomber as it flew east into, well, it's not the sunset, but it flew east. Got all that out of the way, these are the planners in front of you that I plan to use for 2022. I have two cousins, which is right here. I have an A6, which will be my diary. This is the 5-year Techo. We are going into year 5 with it, so this is what it looks like. I have the Big Happy Planner, and then I have the Savvy Bee Planner. It's a goals and productivity. And then I'm also using the HB90 Q1 Planner and Heart Breathing's Goals Planner for 2022. I don't have that in the video just because, well, it's kind of hard to flip through it for one, and I've already written down my plans in that book. But if you want to see it, let me know down below and I can do a flip through to share, I guess, like the blank pages that I'm not using yet. So let's start off with the Big Happy Planner. I decided not to buy a full year for 2022 just because I have a lot of planners, as you can see, and I really want to downsize the amount of planners that I use for 2023. So this planner runs from, or did, July of 2021 to June 2022. So I will be using this just for the next 6 months, and then when it's done, I'm probably going to end up putting away the inserts and then keeping this. This is the big size. It's 8 by 11, I think, which is basically a sheet of paper. And I really wanted it for the cover. So let me just show you what I've done in here for the past, I think, 2 weeks or so. Is this in the screen? So this is what it looks like. This is how I've been using it. I'm trying to use up all the stickers and washi tape that I own. I don't mind the white space. And I plan as I go. I don't really pre-decorate, so to speak. So this is for last week. I haven't done anything yet for this week. So as soon as I get this video, while this video is trying to upload on YouTube, I will do this upcoming week. So this is the week before. And my goal is to try to read more. And I actually finished this book. And then as you can see, this is the week before that. And I did nothing other than take the class, the HB90 class. So this is my big happy planner. And that's Bruce. You're going to hear him. So this is, as I said before, the 5-year Hobonichi Techo. I bought it in 2017. So this is 4 years worth of photos up here, almost 4 years. I still need to catch up with the placing the photos in here. I've said it before and I'll say it again. So this is not Hobonichi's fault. I obviously almost put a photo a day in here for the past 4 years. And so it came off, you know, the cover came off the binding. So I don't blame Hobonichi for that, obviously. But I'm hoping once I fill up, you know, the latter part, that the, I guess the little books will keep expanding, and then it'll be just as wide as this side. But I'm excited to finish this Hobonichi 5-year this year so that I can start a new one next year. And I don't know if I will be putting photos into that one like I did to this one. But this is full of memories, not a whole lot of writing. Which I had initially planned to do when I first started it. But my dog Angus passed away in 2017. She was part of the reason why I started the 5-year, but she passed in October of 2017 or 2018. So yeah, so I just didn't want to write in it anymore. And so instead I just put photos in it, and I'm okay with that. So that's this one. And I will put him up here. Can you still see him? So this is my A6 Techo. This is my diary. So I won't show you that, but I will show you what I started to do again in the monthly part. Is I decided to do the gratitude, a good thing for that day. So this is January. Washi tape, sticker, and then I just picked one highlight. And I will, that's what how I plan to use this monthly layout. And again, the rest of the pages, the daily pages, are my diary. So there's that guy. This is the cousin. Unfortunately, I can't show you this one either. I started doing tarot and oracle readings for myself to try to learn the cards and just to kind of play with it. And it's been fun. It's been really interesting. So I've been writing my daily pull in this, which again, I won't show this, but this will be probably the first and last time you'll see it until probably the end of the year. But this is what it looks like. It's just plain writing, no washi tape or stickers. Let me redo this. Let's do that. Let's end the Hobonichi lineup with my cousin. This is sort of my catch-all. I kind of want to have fun with this. So that's Angus, in case you didn't know. And there's Bruce. So I bought the Far Side Off the Wall daily calendar page so that I can insert, you know, the daily page comic into my Hobonichi. Honestly, I need the humor in my life. I think we all do, you know, given the past 2 years. And so I decided to go ahead and buy that. Sorry. Bruce has decided he wants to play now. Hopefully it won't bother you too much. These were free downloads. Is it called the Coffee Monster Co? I don't buy her things, so I don't really know, but I saw that she had a freebie if you join her Facebook group. And so I went ahead and joined it because I kind of like the way that looks. This is washi tape that either my sister bought for me or I picked up from Daiso. My 3 words for the year is focus, intentional, and thrive. And then here's another cutout from the Far Side. This is from the same company. I think it's Coffee Monster Co. freebie if you join a Facebook group. So I went ahead and put that in there. You know what I forgot was my weeks. Okay, I'll pull that out in a minute. In here, I might just put birthdays here so I don't forget anybody's birthday. And then let's go to the weekly layout. The monthly, I don't think I'm doing anything there, am I? I don't think I'm doing anything for the monthlies. Yeah, I don't have anything figured out yet for the monthly. But as soon as I figure out how I want to use it, I will share with you. Now, this is the first week. Yep. So this is the first week that we could use it. So here's January 1st. And so my stickers, washi, I decided to go with, again, back to this layout. And my plan is to try to use up all my washi and my stickers without buying any more, because I do have a lot. And I do have a no spend tracker, quote unquote tracker, that I plan to keep in my Hobonichi weeks. And if I do buy anything, I will have to mark it down. So this is this week, or this past week, last week. And then for this week, I haven't done anything yet. And the only thing I did for the first day was this. So this is a Mutz comic that I saved from a daily calendar that I bought, I think 2 or 3 years ago. But I thought it was appropriate to put in here. Decided to do a doodle of myself, Bruce, and my husband. This is the B2 Stealth Bomber that we saw. And then I need to color it in and then put the blue sky. And then a cat sticker. I can't remember. I think I got that as a free download a few years ago on Instagram from somebody who, you know, created the drawings for free for like a day or two. And then you needed to go to that person's website, download it, and then you can print it out only for your own use, not for resale. So I found that when I was digging around in my stuff like a week or two ago. So I decided to go ahead and use it. And then that's it from this page. So there's that. And then, you know what? Let me show you the weeks really quick. So here's the Hobonichi weeks. My initial intent when I bought this was to use this as my meals, fitness, exercise tracker. But then I realized that I was basically eating the same stuff every day. And so since I am trying to lose the Happy Planner for 2023, that I needed a place to try to keep track of my everyday stuff. You know, bills paid, things that I do, stuff like that. So I decided to go back into the weeks and to use it as such. So here we are once again with the free printable from Cookie Monster Co. I hope I'm saying that company's name correctly. Happy Planner, Happy Planner. So here is where I plan to do the no spend. So if I decide to buy anything stationery wise, I will mark it here on this page. And really the only big splurges that I see for myself are with the Hobonichi items, you know, when the time comes to shop around for that. Let me show you December. So December, this is what I did. Again, I'm not being shy with the sticky or washi tape just because I want to use it all. Are we in frame? Hope you can see that. So this is what it looks like. This is for last month. And this is for this month. And I decided to keep track every time we fill up our car. We have street cleaning, water delivery, Bruce's meds. And then so we could use this the last week of November. So this is what I did. Again, not shy with the washi or my stickers. I decided to go ahead and just keep track of my weight and my steps. And so this is what it looks like, kind of a highlight of things that I did. If I had any packages, I would also put it on this side, but this particular week was expecting no packages. This is the, I guess, the second week of December. So as you can see here, I was expecting packages, so I put them down here. Here's the 3rd week. Here's another one. And then for exercise, instead of writing down which exercise I'm doing, since I'm basically doing 2 exercises from programs that I found on YouTube. So I'm either doing a walking exercise, which is 15 minutes long, or a standing exercise that's about 29-30 minutes. So instead of marking down which one I'm doing, I just decided just to do a real simple exercise. You know, if I exercise, I check it off. If I didn't, I leave it blank. So in this particular week, I only exercised twice. And my plan is to try to exercise Monday through Friday. And then here is the last week of December, 1st week of January. I only exercised 3 days. I need to come back and fill this part in with my weight and steps. And then for this week, I just have the washi tape down, and then I need to set it up. And let's see, in the back, I decided, so part of the goal for 2022 is to get back to reading. I love to read, and I didn't get to do much of it in 2021. So for 2022, my plan is to try to read a little bit more. And to ease myself back into reading, I decided to, my first book to pick up was A Murder, She Wrote, The Murder of 12. I started it on the 23rd. It's a library ebook that I checked out. Yeah, it was okay. Anyways, so for the second, yesterday, I was able to check out a book called Nemesis by Agatha Christie with Miss Marple. And I'm hoping, I've read it before. I love Agatha Christie. I love mysteries, fantasy, urban fantasy. But so again, I'm trying to ease myself back in because I don't want to get stuck with like really big, thick books with a lot of pages, which are generally my favorite, but I don't want to get bogged down like that. So I'm looking for smaller reads, you know, 300 to 400 page range. And so Nemesis, I think, is in the 300 page range. I'm not sure. But again, it's an ebook I checked out from the library. And so I plan to use these back pages for books that I've read for 2022. And I think that is everybody. Oh no, one more, sorry. Savvy Bee Planner. This is a productivity goals planner, which I'm using in conjunction with my HB90 Q1 and goals, yearly goals planner from Heart Breathings. So I can't show you the affirmation and the vision board and stuff like that I plan to do, but I will show you this. I did do a video, a flip through of this planner when I first bought it. And if I remember, I will try and link that down below. So this is for January. It is 3 months long, 1 quarter. And though I wanted the quarter, Q1, to start on Saturday, which was the 1st, for me, it's actually starting now on the 3rd. And it is what it is. So I already exercise. So this is your habit list. So for me, I picked exercise Monday through Friday. I want to read, journal, work on my diary at night, and then water my plants, my albos and my Thai constellation. And I went ahead and color coded these activities that I want to do, form a habit. And as I do them, I will color in these little boxes. So that is for this month. My goal is a writing goal. So that's that. Now, let me show you really quickly. We're almost done. Boop. Ooh, okay, you know what? Let me show you a blank. This is the week and day. So this is what you would write for your goal, steps to achieve it, top goals and priorities, escape your comfort zone, learn something new, perfect week, things to avoid, notes. Unfortunately, I wrote down what I plan to do this week, and it's semi-personal. So if you don't mind, I won't be sharing that with you. And then flip over. This is your daily page. So you write down your day and date, which I already did. And then I need to fill in the rest of this. So grateful for, excited, something you will focus on, your goals for today, break down your task. You can write down your schedule. You have a daily quote. This is your notes page, and then end of day review, daily wins, and then you set an intention for tomorrow. Now your daily pages will last you for the 3 months, again, 1/4. So this planner is just a quarterly planner, 3 months, and it is undated. And I actually like this. And the one thing I didn't think about mentioning when I did the flip through of this book is that there are stickers in the back, which again, I think I mentioned that. But this is, if you decide you want to close it like this, you can. I don't. So for me, this guy's staying in the back page like that. But I really like this book. And again, I plan on using this with my HB90 Q1 planner / Heart Breathing's Goals 2022 planner, which covers the entire year, because I do have goals that I want to complete for 2022. And I feel that her planner and her teachings in her class, as well as the Savvy Bee planner, will help me achieve it this year. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos kind of like this. I guess I consider this sort of an after the pin. I hope to post once a week this year, but unfortunately I can't guarantee anything. But I hope you're doing well. Thank you again for sticking around, for subscribing, and for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.